Um, Hope you guys are going to my YouTube as well. It's going really well. Like, I've been doing videos every day, and it's been great. I don't care about AJ Mitchell. Can we watch the Jazz warm up? That's what I would like. Nobody cares. That's sweet, Magnus. Thank you, dude. Thanks, RNF. It is Lauren Green. Snowman, Avery, thank you, my man. I sure love doing it. I don't know if you guys were there this year. It's been a weird year, but my channel got hacked in like last November. And there were times where I get a little tired. And last season I did get a little tired. I love the Jazz, and even a tanking season for me at times is a lot of. I mean, last season was a lot of repetitive, like, well, glad we lost. Uh, and so, but like, my channel got hacked in November through something that I learned from, I guess. But man, I realized how much I love doing it, and like, I felt like someone died when I got on there, and it was crazy. On here, I don't know, Tyrone. I don't know what's going on. You're VIP? Um, so anyways, I'm just loving it. The channel's growing. Ace Bailey has been so fun, and it's so satisfying to see that it all worked. Can I scoot up? My gosh. So anyways, very happy. Got a new chair. I just need to put it together. Do you ever get something and then you have to put it together and it's like, what's going on? Oh, that ended. There we go. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it was. I was on the OKC stream. I had to switch to this one. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Well, he can't let the game come to him if they don't pass him the ball. Which trade? Is it the one where we traded John Collins? Because yes, I do. Now, I guess we have Kyle Anderson. I hope he doesn't get any minutes whatsoever. Let's waive that dude. Well, I liked it for the Jazz. I thought that was a smart trade for Utah. Yeah, that was the big thing for Danny. It was like, and I'm becoming a big fan of Austin. It's like the best of Danny Ainge, but with more like understanding of like you don't have to like absolutely win every trade by like a long margin. Like who can like people that were losing their minds over like a second round pick for Colin Sexton that the Jazz gave up. It's like Utah got back an expiring contract and a player that fits what they're trying to do. That's pretty amazing. And oh, but a second round pick. Well, that's why it happened because they probably don't make that trade if they don't. And Utah still has Colin Sexton, which they did not want. Nor do I think Colin Sexton wanted it. Colin Sexton wants to earn a new contract. So yeah, but yeah, you're right. They held on too long. There's Ace Bailey. Magnus, if we get the number one pick, I'm not sure who we pick. I don't know if Cam Boozer or like Darren Peterson, guys, is really special. And Cam Boozer never loses games. He just has dominated at every level. And then, yeah, we haven't even talked about AJ DeBonsa, who has that just prototypical winning wing. I don't know. It's hard, like looking at all three prospects, it's hard not to look at Peterson and Boozer like maybe they have an edge. Peterson's crazy, guys. He's just like, it's not crazy comparing him to Shea, like at all. That's kind of the comp, I guess, but he just looks like can't miss superstar guy. It really is wild that there's three number one pick quality players in this draft. I think that's what you're doing, RNF. Like, if you win that number one pick, like that's what you want. Because guess what? That's you want to pick the dog. Who is the one that's like is so crazy competitive, works so hard, all of that. Here we go. I think what we learned from the Jazz, especially in this draft with Ace Bailey, is they're just going to take who they think is the best player. And if it's Boozer, then they're going to take Boozer. You know, if it's Peterson, Peterson, and if it's DeBonsa, it's DeBonsa. I love that kid. They might, you know, I mean, if there's like if it's sixes and they're like we can go either way, then maybe you do think about things like, you know, we'd see Boozer being here a long time, so let's just pick him. You know, if you're picking between Hakeem Olajuwon and Charles Barkley, does it really matter? Maybe. I honestly think they're just going to pick who they think is the best prospect. That's just what they're going to do. And that's what you should do. Like you take into those account those other things, but all right, here we go. Okay, look, balls into both hands already. Ah, they trying to point to him to go back to Collier and he doesn't do it. Dang it. I think Bailey was like, I'm going. That's absolutely what he's doing. Now we got Sensabaugh knocking down shots again. I like that Bailey was driving to the basket, but it looked a little wild. Look at this is what I'm excited to see too. Look at that defense. Oh man, is Collier like maybe Isaiah Collier's like Rowdy Roddy Piper? Like maybe he's a villain, like in the WWE. Tell you what, Cody Williams kind of lucky he got that number 5. Been tough for players to find a jersey number. Cam Spencer's good. What was that? Hey, how about the video crew filmed the game? I like to know what happens. I think that was Collier lost the ball. Oof. Yeah, he should have. He missed the shot. So I hope I don't know. I don't want to hear people complain about Ace when Kyle Filipowski's doing stuff like that too, you know? My daughter made chocolate chip cookies, and now I can smell them, and I'm struggling to not go grab one or two. Handy, are you watching ahead? Look, look, it's oh! Oh! Oh, but Isaiah can shoot that. Oh my gosh. I like this guy. He gets it. Not like some of these morons on Twitter and in the Jazz sphere and like stupid Utah Jazz Facebook groups make my brain melt. Feels like garbage pail kids talking about the Jazz when you read that crap. Oh, get in there. Yeah! Yeah! Here we go, baby! Woo! Bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom. Look at this defense. Yeah! 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 Look at that. Look how he moves. Ace forces the turnover. Oh my heck. Ace flashed hard in the first half last night. He did. Super long, good bounce, rebounding, made the right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I had a lot more positive from that game. I mean, people are like dumb when they treat it. I mean, obviously it would have been better if he shot the ball well, but if you watch that game and how they went away from Ace so many times, it was annoying. And like in stadium, you could see it even worse because like Ace was on the left side or right side, whatever side he was on. Like Collier and Harkless would go to the opposite end. And so, what's Ace supposed to do if they're going the opposite end, especially if the Jazz have him playing off ball? You know what I mean? They're not putting the ball in his hands, so he's dependent on others, and they're not getting in the ball. So of course he's going to take shots when he gets it. But what was exciting about that game was his rebounding, like you said, his defense. Look at how he moves. I can tell you right now, the freaking Filipowski defense is not something that's that impressive. He's terrible, Tyrone. It's actually really bad. Look at Isaiah. Keontae's not getting minutes, my man. What's up, Sixers 016? I send you peace offering from Jazz Nation. Oh, Jazz 1016. What did you do? You traitor. All right, banned. Just kidding. Yo, nice defense, Cody. Dang it. Oh. Hey, S69. Welcome back. Cody getting turnovers. Ah, ah. He actually had some moments last summer league game, but I don't know. You know what? I'm rooting for him though. He's on the Jazz, so it's root for the Jazz, and so it's root for Cody Williams. Oh my gosh. Oh, I agree. Yes, give Ace the ball. John Collins is not on the Jazz anymore. They brought in Sonogo. I like it. I like what Ace is doing. The recognition is a little slow, but that's okay. Got a lot of Isaiah Collier right now. Collier looks like he's just so strong. Man, Collier is just missing everything. Oh, Walter Clayton's in. Walt Lake City. He was good last game. Didn't get a ton of shots, but he's led the team in assists. Look at this defense by Ace. He gets over the screen. Look at that. At that size, that's crazy. Oh my heck. Another Sensabaugh turnover. By the way, Sensabaugh, 5 turnovers last game. He makes such poor decisions. Ugh. All right, well, let's see here, guys. Ace Bailey's defense is good, guys. I'm excited. Like, who knew? You know how he becomes a superstar is, well, I don't know if superstar is the word, but sometimes a player just becomes something more than you expected. And we're like maybe seeing some of that defensive potential. Anyways, I just think it's pretty cool how well he defends so far. I'm pretty excited about it. I might have to go get a cookie, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm kind of dying for a chocolate chip. But you know what, guys? I think, and Ben Hoops kind of mentioned this, and I kind of agree. And I thought about it as well. Is like, they, and I probably was wrong in some of the ways I even thought about Ace. But when you consider that he can be a defensive stalwart, can be a high level rebounder, that raises his floor really, really high. That doesn't make sense. I don't know how to word that. That really raises his floor. Yeah, these guys are looking up Ace again. This is annoying. Uh, I agree, Sauce Man. Ah, the Grizzlies are doing a really good job of defending inbounds, I guess. There we go. Ah, the thing about Summer League, it's so helter skelter. Nice kick out. See, I don't know. I don't know. I think Ace is going to be just fine. Oh, great. Elijah Harkless is in. Misses his assignment. Great. But how about Ace getting that? Oh, my heck. What about Josh Giddey? I'm getting a cookie, guys. I am going to be right back. I don't believe that at all, Wham Bam. Not at all. I just don't believe it, Wham Bam. Like the Jazz just did all these moves to clear up cap space for next season. After next season, they're going to go out and get Giddy. I doubt it because Giddy's going to ask for a big contract, and my guess is the Bulls are going to give it to him. I agree, and I agree, Wham Bam. Like I don't think I just think having Giddy and playing just a little bit marginally better is not worth it. Not a great Filipowski night so far. Man, what is going on? There is no like, my gosh. It's like slow it down, calm down. This is like in freaking AAU when one team just presses. Hey, Sonogo. I like this Sonogo. Just like a very solid big. All right, here we go. Calm it down. Why are you going a million miles an hour? My gosh. And he's pretty good. I don't think he's going to make the team, but he's like, it's nice to have like a solid player on the floor to have around your guys. And Sonogo is like, you can just tell he's just like a solid big. I bet he plays in Europe. Oh, Shark. Word on the street is that Malawach was awesome in his workout shooting the ball. Where's our guy Ace? Kanji's out. Got some injury. Kind of sucks. Ibero gassed. Greg Foster. There's a blast from the past. It certainly makes our pick look good in 2031 that we got from them. I'll say that. Look at Elijah Harkless not do anything productive. Man, I want those shots to fall. Dang it. Woo. Come on, Ace. Yeah, I like the backup. I don't even care. Don't give it to these other boneheads who can't pass in the ball either. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, Jazz? And he's a little bit like breaking the offense right now, but I don't really care. I don't know, Shark. I mean, it's nice to have some of that alumni. They have Avery Bradley. I don't know. It's an interesting hire. I mean, he is basketball. He's a scout, so like a former player, I don't know. He's done a good job, obviously, helping his kids get to where they are now. So I have no problem with Boozer being on the staff. Yes, good job, Clayton. Man, Filipowski is not playing well. Nice pass, Ace. Nice. Yeah, I agree. Should we have playmaking Ace Bailey? Who said he couldn't do it? Man. Ah, yeah, run the ball through Ace a little more. And if he knows he's not going to be screwed by his teammates, he'll pass him the ball. But look, like, what is that from Flip? Offensive rebound. Ah! Yeah! Offensive rebound too, by the way. Ah! What was that, Cody? Oh my gosh, Harkless, kick it out to the open three. That was the Dirk shot. That's in his scouting report. He's got the Dirk. Yep, that was the Dirk. That's the Dirk step back. What if he could do that automatic, guys? What if that's like an auto shot, like it was for Dirk? That would be crazy. It's happening, isn't it? The Ace Bailey moment. Ace is like, look at me. I'm the captain now. I let you bums screw this up last game. Ace Nowitzki. Look at that! Ace creates that! Look at that! And then Filipowski. Oh my gosh. Good night, buddy. We got a lot of Kyle Filipowski forcing it. Yeah, I'm like impressed with Bailey on defense. Oh my gosh, Jemai Mashak has 5 fouls. They really got to have foul limits. Oh, I didn't even see this from YouTube. Stuart Wolstenhole. What's your opinion of Walt so far? I think he's great. Thank you for the 199, Stuart. I think Walt has looked really solid. He hasn't had the ball in his hands a lot, but when he has, good things have happened. Man, the passing from Ace is very solid. Oh, that was so nice. I didn't go in. Oh, look at that defense! He had daycare down there. He says. Oh, Clayton loses the ball. Dang it. No, Ace has been moving the ball. All right. Oh, Harkless with the hard shoulder. Oh, Steve, I at Jazz Exile. Wasn't there someone from the old days at SLC Dunk who fantasized about getting Kevin Love? Yeah, I think it was kind of like a Twitter person, but now we have Kevin Love. Although we're gonna waive him. Ooh, miss for Walt. Come on, Sonogo. There you go, baby. Yeah, baby! Woo! That was sweet. Did you see how fast that shot was? We got the catch and shoot. Oh my gosh. Look at that quick release. That remember how that took a year for Joe Ingles to figure out, and Ace has already got it. No dip three. Yeah, baby. Ace Bailey, 4 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from three, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and he's moving the ball. And, ooh, Walt was like, good night. Yeah. Offensive foul on bad haircut there. Yeah! Woo! Woo! That is right. We out here. Oh, here we go. I got the tinglies. Exactly, Shark Cooper. Who? We got ourselves a small forward of the future, baby. Could you imagine if you add AJ to this, or Peterson, or Boozer, whoever? We'll be Western Conference Finals in no time. Isn't this so much more fun, guys, than just watching Jordan Clarkson jack up 30 shots? I swear. This is a joke. Jazz are in like regular season form with the refs you suck chant. Wow. I think he'll play for the regular season at 69, but he's not playing summer league. I have a thought. I'm going to share it with you guys, and then I might tweet it. But everyone's talked so much about Bryce's, or not Bryce, Taylor Hendricks' size and strength and how he looks like more muscular. Does that mean he can play center? Like, that was the question. Like, could he be strong enough? He's like, in fact, what is if he's that strong and that big, maybe you move him to center, right? So Taylor Hendricks measured 6'8.25 without shoes. So he's like 6'10". Guys, I think we could have Taylor Hendricks at center, and it's been. By the way, the NBA has, or the WNBA has gotten pretty fun. Guys, we're feeling things as Jazz fans again. Walter Clayton has 5 turnovers in 9 minutes. Yikes. I'm not a huge Collier guy either. He's fun. I If he can develop his shot, I think he has a chance to be a high level backup. Look how Ace moves, guys. I mean, he got a little caught up there, but look at this. That's a guard. And the rebound. Look at this handle. Let's watch this. Ah! Ace assists. Ace is the place. That's 2 assists for Ace Bailey. Guys, Ace is moving the ball. This is so nice to see. The whole he's gonna just shoot it. Hoops reference looking like a moron on Twitter. Loser. Oh my gosh. And Yenduka, they had 71 free throws or something like that last game. It's crazy. Oh, these refs, man. Magnus, it sounds pretty nuts. And guess what? So next year we only have the one pick. But 2027, I'm like, my gosh, guys, the Jazz are going to be in such good shape. Yeah, for next season they just have the one pick, but it's an important one, and it's a good one. Uh, Utah has 2026. That's what they. Wait. Oh, Utah has their own pick, but let's say Minnesota has the season from hell or something. Utah can swap with either Minnesota or Cleveland. Yes, Mama. Isaiah, come on, dude. Jeez. Utah came back. They're up just down one. Cam Spencer's good. Holy cow, can that guy shoot it? Remember, he was the one that went one on one with Durant and kind of showed up Durant. That was great. You know what's crazy? And hopefully I'm saying that right. Enyan Duca. I'm gonna call you Duca if that's okay. But uh, last game he didn't have a lot of great shots. The Jazz guards have just not been that good. But he showed so many nice flashes with just like his defense and rebounding. Like even in this game, watch him defensively. It's kind of impressive. Like for how he's pretty big. I was at in the arena last game, and I'm telling you, he is like he's 6'7.5" without shoes, but he is 6'9" with shoes. And I know people are like, why do you have to say that? Well, because the NBA made a point to say like we measure these guys without shoes. He's big. Like and the way Ace moves, I'm impressed. By the way, congrats on Cooper Flag and Yanduka. We all wanted him. Look at this. Man, you know one thing I do love about the basketball gods rewarded you for your pain. Isaiah, that is. Look at Ace! Yeah! Another offensive board! He has 12, Bowler. And Tony Williams! Or was that Isaiah? Block this shot, Ace. Uh, Look at these offensive boards. Look at that. Ooh, I love the Shaq dunk. Get those knees up. Boom. I like it. I think he's going to struggle for sure, but man, does he have all the tools and all the like athleticism and size. And like to me, Ace Bailey's like you buy this computer that has just the crazy hard drive and RAM and stuff, but you've got like extra slots that just got to be filled in with data. And he just needs time to develop. Just needs like experience. I've been impressed with his passing. I mean, he's never going to be like Cooper Flag as a passer. I guess never say never. But if he just moves the ball within the offense, that's totally fine. He doesn't need to be, LeBron James passing the ball. Man, it's too bad he didn't do this last game because my gosh, has this been fun. Maybe we'll have to get Darren Peterson, guys, if we hate our guards. By the way, guys, go watch Darren Peterson film. You'll be like, oh my gosh. It is definitely like, yo, this guy is going to be good. Just his combination of handles, size, athleticism, and shooting. It's just crazy. He looks like he looks like SGA. He just does with maybe a little more athleticism. It's crazy. I don't know if he's obviously he still has to play in the NBA, but man, does Peterson look like a superstar? He looks so good. Was that Cody or was that Isaiah? Man, Filipowski is just not very good defensively. Okay, so come on, Collier. They're running a horn set here, inverting it. Ah, we have as a team. By the way, you know who has 0 turnovers? Ace Bailey. But anyways, Utah has 16 turnovers in the first half. Come on, Ace. Man, you know what sucks is Ace gives that ball to Isaiah and he just like, I don't know. Peterson's like 6'5" or so. 6'6" maybe. Here, let me get you something. But the cool thing about Peterson is like if you love Ace Bailey and you're like, we need a main ball handler, it kind of fits perfect. He's pretty big. I'd say he's like 6'6". Here, look at this, guys. If you want to get excited about this draft. Oh, 100% handy. And you could argue some of them might have been going before Cooper. There you go, Isaiah. Nice. No way. No way. Guys, watch that Darren Peterson stuff, though. It's wild. Watch how shifty and how well he moves. It's just, he's going to be so good. but you can definitely see like the SGA comparison when you're watching it. And you watch him play, you're like, I cannot believe this is a high school kid. It's crazy. Oh, he's great, Magnus. That's why it's like you get him or Cam Boozer or AJ DeBonsa, you are great. Cam Spencer is so good, and he got drafted like number 56 last year. He's like the most like you wouldn't expect this guy to be good, and he's like awesome. He's just like a baller. Doesn't he look like just such a random kid? But he's freaking awesome. I can't believe how fun this has been with Ace Bailey, guys. I'm so into this. So let's just do a comparison here. Ace Bailey, 5 for 9 from the field, 2 for 4 from three, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers. Bryce Sensabaugh, who everyone was like going crazy over online, 3 for 5 from the field, 3 for 5 from three. So he's taken 5 threes. Pretty good. 4 turnovers. How is he turning the ball over like this? And Ace is the one that apparently can't handle the ball. Oh boy, there were some people like on my YouTube channel giving me the business, and I want to give them the business now. Yeah, Isaiah's been super like selfish tonight. Walt Lake City. I gotta put. I bought guys. I bought this new seat, and he does look like Denya in Duca. The turnovers from Bryce are killer. Yes, it's pretty ridiculous how much he turns the ball. He's an off-ball player, and he turns the ball over so much. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. But I bought this new seat because my seat I have, it's like pretty worn out, and it just like slowly lowers over time. But I gotta put together that new seat. God, guy. What is it? I hate putting together new furniture. I do not like it. Ah. You know who's like, uh, absolutely, Magnus. What if we get like, what if Ace turns into a legit like? I think Ace's ceiling is probably like All Star. Um, I don't know, if his handle comes around and and I guess never say never, Tyrone. Maybe he can be all NBA. I don't know, but uh, who knows? Never say never. Maybe Ace turns into a superstar. I don't know. I certainly hope so. I guess I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's two summer league games. Let's see what happens. But man, if Utah can just combine him with another stud next year, my goodness, we'll be set. And then how fun will that be to just watch like Ace and our guy we picked next year, and then hopefully like Taylor Hendricks and I still have a lot of hope for Keontae George. I know he's got to be a better defender for sure. Collier's not doing himself any favors tonight, that's for sure. Um, but I think he has a chance to be a really nice off the bench scorer for Utah for a long time. I think he's definitely got like offensive chops. Um, I think like you know what, and we're seeing a lot of like little signs of really great things. Like that Dirk turnaround, that was awesome. And I'm actually really impressed with his passing. Like I don't know. The biggest knock on Ace was that he's like just a kind of tunnel vision scorer type, and I like that he's moving the ball. And here's what oh, me too, Enion. But here's the thing. What if like Ace is like all defensive level? I've been super impressed with his just like fluidity on defense, how he moves. He's like going over screens against guards. Pretty impressive stuff. I mean, he really, for how big and long he is just super fluid. It's pretty exciting. Just, I could not be more happy. Just he's such a fun player already. I'm so excited. We went through that whole tank, sucked a lot, and the NBA picked on the Jazz with that fine and stuff. And then, uh, it's just so nice. Yeah, maybe he's not all defense, but I think we're seeing that like him just with effort on defense is definitely a plus defender for sure. And who knows? Why can't he be all defense? You know what I mean? Why not? All these things are just like up to him. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Last time Jazz drafted a Bailey, it turned out really well. Thurl Bailey calling this game, guys. Thurl Bailey's such an awesome guy. Look at that. He just impacts the ball. Oh my gosh. That, I have to say, I'm getting to the point with Cam Spencer. When he shoots the ball, I just expect it to go in. Oh, oh, Isaiah. I'm gonna look at this spin. Woof. That was fun. That's a little Rondo-esque. Man, Utah's playing defense. This is not something we saw last season for Utah. Having some plus defenders. The last 2 seasons, the Jazz have had the worst defense in the league, number 30. You can tell what Utah's doing. They dropped Cody Williams last year, Ace Bailey with the length and size this year. Going to be length and size next year, guys, which makes you think, you know, AJ DeBonsa. Oh, that handle was a little loose there. We do for reals. It's been like the first time since like Gordon Hayward and I guess like what was he called? What was his name? Uh oh well, I can't remember. Kirilenko, but Kirilenko was more of like a four. Adrian Dantley. Like the best wings in Jazz history are literally like Adrian Dantley and Gordon Hayward. That's like it. I think he has a chance. The only thing with Cooper is that he's going to be on the floor with other guys with the ball. But the thing that might help him, I mean, sadly, is that like Kyrie's out with injury. So it does mean that Cooper's probably going to have the ball in his hands a good amount. So I guess we'll see. Look at that. I imagine as a Dallas fan, you want Cooper to win Rookie of the Year. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Dantley. Seems like a nice guy. Cam Spencer. Imagine being the Washington Wizards and watching this and being like, man, we could have had Ace. Uh, or like, what if Knipple's not very good for Charlotte and they watch this? I know. What if Knipple sucks? I don't know. I think Knipple will be fine, but man, that's going to be a rough miss if Ace is good and Knipple's not. Has Charlotte played Summer League yet, or are they just going straight to Las Vegas? I don't know. That was a travel, by the way. Oh, straight to Vegas. I think Knipple will be fine. I think Knipple will be good, but I don't think Knipple has like superstar upside. Whereas I think Ace Bailey does. And it's also a good reminder that when you're in like the top 5 and you're drafting, like even for Utah, like you don't pick for fit. You just pick the best player available. So if Utah wins the number 1 and they think Devonta's the best pick, then that's who you pick, you know? Or if you think it's Cam Boozer, that's who you pick. You don't worry like because I almost wonder if geez, that was a nice shot. I don't think like it feels like Charlotte was like, well, we've got Brandon Miller. Why would we want Ace Bailey? And it's like, if I don't know. You should pick Ace Bailey if you think he's the best prospect. You're in the bottom five for a reason. Oh yeah, Mikel Brown, another nice player. He was like balling in the Team USA U19s. Yeah, that was see, can you think about that? Like Brandon Miller and Ace Bailey, that's ridiculous. But they went with Con Knipple. Well, think about this. What if Ace is a plus defender, maybe better? Taylor Hendricks is a plus defender. Start getting pretty interesting pretty quick for Utah if they win the lottery next year. Woo! All right, Filipowski. I just need to see more like Filipowski near the basket inside is just so weak. He's basic. Flip is definitely a four. Filipowski should be a power forward. That's what he is. Yeesh. That was thunderous. Man, this is a pretty good game. By the way, guys, I went to that game last one, and the parking at the U is just terrible. It is like I am not going back. I don't care. I guess I'll go back next year if the Jazz win the lottery, but man, I will hate it. It's crazy how bad the parking is at the U. It's crazy. Oh, and what didn't help last night is they had the freaking monster truck rally the same night. So it was like all the people that were parking for the Jazz game were also like fighting for parking with the monster truck rally. What the heck was that about? That was ridiculous. It was so annoying. The monster trucks had to smash some cars to get people out. It was crazy. Around back on. Oh, I literally parked at the parking garage across. Tony Jones said on Twitter as a joke that it was the best option, and it was not. It sucked a lot. It took me 45 minutes just from the time I got onto those like university roads to get my car inside the parking garage and to be I missed half the first game just trying to park. It was crazy. Ah, it's just tough. It makes you appreciate the Delta Center, that's for sure. Like Salt Lake City downtown is so underrated for how easy it is to get in, get out. It's so nice. I think Rice Eccles is pretty good. I don't mind it. Whoa, Collier, what was that? I'll be honest, I don't know why we're it. I Shout out to her, but I want to watch the game. What's going on? There we go. Get the ball in Walt's hands, who has 5 turnovers, by the way. Isaiah's like not helping himself tonight. I'll be honest. He's like 5 for 8, but it's been ugly. It's weird, Onion. He was like, are you talking about Isaiah? He like broke John Stockton's assist record for a rookie last year. Like he was a real ball mover. And now it's just like it's the Sensabaugh show, I guess. Now he's just like he's got the blinders on. He's just going for the basket no matter what. I don't know what's up with Collier, dude. I don't know. Ah, you know what was fun? Like was watching it that first game with Ace Bailey in the line. The amount of people that came down and were like near the front row just to watch Ace Bailey warm up was crazy. Like just like all eyes on Ace Bailey. It was kind of like when Donovan Mitchell was drafted. It was fun. Not gonna lie, I was definitely watching Ace. Look at that! Another offensive board! Ah! Man, it's happening, guys. We're getting it for more because this CBA is a joke. Teams can't trade for these guys, so we're gonna give him like millions and millions and gazillions of dollars. Ace can get all the fried sauce he wants, baby. Man, that's like 3 or 4 big time offensive rebounds. 3 offensive rebounds. And you know what? That bodes well. You know who likes that? Will Hardy, because Will Hardy really emphasizes offensive rebounding in his offense. Let's check this handle out. All right, here we go. Look at this. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, okay. You should have got him an assist. Sensabaugh, cut him. Cut him. Oh, do you think anyone's ever told Sonogo that Sonogo? I'll be here all night. No. Ah. Guys, I don't know. This is not like Isaiah Collier is not doing himself any favors. This is crazy. Someone's got to bench Collier. It's wild. I mean, it's pretty bad when it's like this noticeable that the dude is just trying to like get his own. He's not doing himself any favors. And I tell you what, these guys, you got to realize like you are not shooting the ball in a way that other teams are going to be that worried about trading for you. Utah had to give Charlotte a second round pick for them to take Colin Sexton, who was dang near 50, 40, 90 guy. Like Colin Sexton was shooting at 40 something percent from three last year, like 47, 48% from the field. Like Sexton had a legitimately awesome, like nice offensive season. Now you could quibble about whether it was garbage time or whatever. Isaiah Collier is shooting like 50% from the free throw line. This guy needs to like be careful because this is not the reputation you want to leave with coaches as they go into this upcoming season, you know? Ugh. I guess the guy guarding Ace, Mishak, is a great defender. So this is like impressive stuff from Ace. Looks like Ace isn't in the game right now. Let's see if Walt can get things going here. Ah, Sonogo missed him. Dang it. No, he traveled. Yeah, Walt's looked a little not great. I will say this Grizzlies team has been playing like 100-mile-per-hour defense. Like I'm in love with this guy. Guys, I love this kid so much. Like I am like when we were at the game the day before yesterday, my son Gray, he was like, Dad, I want an Ace Bailey jersey. Give me he asked me 10 times and I was like, we'll get you one. I gotta get my son a Ace Bailey jersey. I need one too, probably. Oh, I think he has a chance. I think he's shown you enough that you definitely just keep working with him. And honestly, like, who do you think would be doing a better job moving the ball in this game? Isaiah Collier or Keontae George? You know what I mean? I wonder if it is the new guy, Pricey or Price Tyson. Oh, our new white jerseys, Handy, are so nice. I as well. I think I might wait to get one in the white too because they are nice. I think our white jerseys are going to be the best in the league this year. I don't think he's changing his number. I don't know why he would. Unless like is there someone on the roster we trade? Like does Lowry Markkinen's number? You know what I mean? Like unless he wants 23. Well, I guess Lowry has 23. Maybe he wants 23. Two from Sexton, maybe. That'd be pretty fun, number two. Oh, maybe. I have seen that, Tyrone. That was noticeable. Yeah, I like Key a lot. I think Key's a part of the future for sure. Okay, well, there we go. Ooh, Gigi's really big. That is kind of fun. It was kind of, I mean, it was interesting to see VJ Edgecombe with 77. Whoa, whoa. I wonder if they're calling it closer because Utah had like 3 fights last game. Like, what's wrong with 19? You know what I mean? I think 19's fine, whatever. It's kind of like you're saying, Onion, like, just make it popular with your play. You know what I mean? Hey, Cody made a free throw. Exactly. Like, Luca's 77. I don't really love the 77, but, you know, Luca made that number popular. Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, I don't know why he'd change it. You know what I mean? Ah, these refs, dude. I got to make sure I'm still on the YouTube here. Robert Lambert, you're at the game. That's sweet. Yeah, that's Robert. So Robert saying the only thing I haven't seen from Ace yet is take the ball from the 3 point line and drive. That's the thing I'm looking for too, because when Ace can do that, then things get crazy. When he's doing that, I don't know. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, well, I guess not. Well, it's really true because if Ace can drive and you have to guard the drive, and then he's got like that little Dirk fadeaway, man. And if he can handle the ball, like the next, and then the next level is can Ace handle the ball and run a pick and roll? Because then, like, holy smokes, watch out then. Then it becomes, it really does. It becomes Paul George stuff. Dude, what are the Utah Jazz retired numbers? Frank Layden's number 1, so that's retired. Dantley 4. That's what I'm sure Ace wanted 4, but Dantley's retired because he wore 4 in college and high school. That's the number he wants, guys. Maybe he could be number 209, like the referee. Go triple digits. I thought about that. Ace is the place. Like, if you can't be 4, why not be 44? 14 is Jeff Hornacek, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Sonogo keeps traveling. That's Sonogo. Offensive foul. I agree. I feel like the Jazz have retired a lot of numbers that, like, why did they retire Frank Layden a number? Why did Frank Layden need a number? That was weird. I promise you, Frank Layden doesn't care. He's the nicest guy in the world. He'd be like, sure, just take it. I hope he is Price Tyson. It's true, Handy. It was a little underwhelming. Yeah, Jalen Brunson took some time. That's my freaking chair sunk again. Ah, this makes me want to watch The Sandlot. I wanted Utah to trade up to get Malawatch so bad, by the way, guys. I wanted Malawatch with Bailey, but it is what it is. Watch Malawatch be freaking good. I don't know. I think so, Shark. Yes, let's get Ace like 20 points. Ace is the place. Look, they got Isaiah on the bench. Ooh. Oh, what was it, Shark? I haven't been on Blue Sky as much lately. I like Blue Sky. I just don't always have time to get on all the apps. Now you got me going on Blue Sky. I think it makes sense to trade him. I don't think it really like I guess what? They just added notifications on Blue Sky. I think Sarah Todd is worth notifications. Oscar Sheboy's wearing a massive cowboy hat, I guess. I want to see. I love Sheboy. Look at that defense. Steal by Walt. Man, Harkless is like allergic to passing the ball sometimes. Exactly, Onion. If they don't play well, it's. Man. Okay. Another offensive rebound for Bailey. Dirk this. Oh, get in there. Oh, it was a John Collins thing. Okay. Oh, see, it's interesting, but I don't want DeJounte Murray, especially post injury. And like Eves Missy and Walker Kessler are like sixes to me. So I guess Jordan Hawkins is nice. Yeah, I'm out on that trade. Another steal by Walt. Oh my gosh, that would have been an assist for Bailey, and he misses the shot. A 2030 unprotected pick from New Orleans is nice. And I guess getting Eves Missy is pretty good. Missy's good. I would be surprised. I don't know. The other player I did want in the draft was Derek Queen. I thought he looked really interesting to me. But you know what? It's okay. Collins is going to the Clippers. Yeah, we got to watch Walt here. Play some point. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Ace to Walt. Who expected that? Okay, Cody. Okay. That's 3 assists for Ace Bailey, 7 rebounds, 17 points. Light work, baby. Light work. Man, this is a good game, by the way. It's tied at 86. We got ourselves a game. Whoa! That was from deep. Yeah, Harkless is just all over the place. He's been better. You're right, Jordan. He has been better tonight. Last game, he was like terrible. Isaiah Collier's been bad tonight, and I know his numbers are decent, but he's been just so selfish. Come on, let Ace eat. Let Ace eat. That was near logo. Yeah, Cody. I people are dogging on Cody. I think he's actually been not too bad. Oh, Ace almost got. Oh, he was ready to send that into the stands. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Ace looks like a little Tracy McGrady-ish out there. If you guys watch Tracy McGrady, the the size, just kind of like the smoothness with how he moves around. I'm not gonna lie. AC McGrady, way to go! There's a little T Mac to what he's looking like. There's a little shades of T Mac. Just gonna say. Oh man, AC McGrady's great. Ace is the place. I'm stealing that. What a fun game, guys. This is a lot of fun. Who's having fun? This is fun. I'm legitimately enjoying this, and this bodes really well for Utah. I mean, if Cody Williams is a thing, look at this. Cody Williams, 5 for 8 from the field, 13 points, 2 rebounds, and a block. You know what? That you'll take it. I'm so happy for Cody because it was a rough rookie season for him. Yeah, at this point, Onion, it's usually kind of like whatever, but this is a fun one. I think he's more Tracy McGrady handy than he is because Vince was like just such this explosive like dunker, and Ace looks more like smooth and fluid, and he's athletic, but I don't know if he's explosive. Oh, jeez, that would have taken the house down. You know who else being a little selfish? Filipowski a tiny bit. Like I would, there's like smooth athletes and there's explosive ones. The smooth athletes are like the Dr. Julies, like the Dr. J's, you know? I have no idea, honestly. And then there's the explosive athletes like the Vince Carters or like the pre-injury Derrick Rose and stuff like that. Jordan was what's crazy about someone like Michael Jordan, he was like explosive and smooth. Look at that, getting to the line. I just love how smooth he is. It's just like all fluid and smooth. And man, he's just gonna get better. Like get better around the rim, stuff like that. Man. Like, I wouldn't know. Smooth like I don't know. What something that's really smooth. Come on, Ace. There we go. So what's crazy about the Utah situation is like if they can turn next year's pick into a top 5 pick, hopefully top 3, like please top 3, smooth like a Bailey's bottom. Uh, but if they can do that, then they start getting their other good picks coming in. So like, what if Ace is amazing? Ooh, took the charge. Good job, Sensabaugh. Uh, so like, let's say Ace hits and the Jazz get a top 3 pick and that hits. Like they got the Lakers pick that's top 4 protected. What if that's like a lottery pick? I guess, with Luca, it's less likely, but also Luca eats more cookies than I do. So I don't know. We'll see. And then like the 2031 Suns pick and stuff like that, the swaps with Cleveland and Minnesota, one of those has to hit. Like one of them. Sorry, Onion. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Ain't nobody likes chocolate chip cookies more than our guy Luca. Yeah, guys, go send Luca all the cookies. Care package. Man, Sensabaugh is like automatic. Crazy. 6 for 9. Walt's playing good defense. I will say that. Got like how many steals does Walt have? Why do they only credit him with one? I swear he has like three. Luca was in Dallas yesterday. Oh, Luka Doncic Day. Oh, was that? Oh, July 7th, 7/7. Ah, yeah, you guys are like, James. Good night, buddy. Yeah, Collier and Sensabaugh screwed that one up. Look at the. Oh my gosh, Collier! You know what? Ace is moving the ball within the offense, and I love it. There we go. I know. And you know what's pretty freaking awesome about Ace is he has like a great attitude. He really has like a great demeanor, attitude, and all reports are that he's a hard worker. So, gotta love this kid. Man, that is terrible. Sensible's got to pass the ball. That's got some selfish play going on right now. Yes, I agree, RNF. They played Bailey 32 minutes tonight. They listened to my rant, I bet. Did Kyle Filipowski just get a block? Do my eyes deceive me? Yeah, it's not been good. I've not been super impressed with some of this like selfishness. Look at this defense. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, dang. Got beat. I guess Sensabaugh can just kind of score at will. I tell you what, Cody Williams handles the ball pretty well. Look at this handle. Oh, oh, oh. Nice job, Cody. Oh, I think there's definite hope for Cody. He's showing some good signs here. Oh my heck. Hmm. MVP chance is crazy. Well, if they're just going to let people drive from the top, can we get Ace the ball from up top? Cody's looking fluid, guys. No way. We'll take OT. What a dumb foul. Jeez. Nice play by Bailey to get the ball. No way. Ace should have Ace should have taken the shot. Too unselfish by Ace. Nice steal by Sensabaugh. Thirty. I don't think Sensabaugh needs to go to Las Vegas. Was that a three? Oh, it might have been. They need a closer look because his 1 foot. Oh my goodness, it might be good. That's crazy. Did that toe touch the line? That's yes. Give us OT. I want 20 points for Ace. I was like, that looks pretty. That looks clean. That looks good to me. Yeah, that's a three. Wow. It feels like you can see distance between the line and his foot. That's a three. Me too, Wham Bam. I think we got something. He's not even being like featured and he's putting up numbers. No, it doesn't has to happen, bowler. That looks clean. That's a three. These refs are stupid. That was a three. They're really stupid. That was a three. I'm curious to see if they have some interview. Jazz win again. That was dumb. That was clearly a three. That was stupid. Here we go. This is what I wanted. See ya, S69. He's a good kid. All right, guys. That was fun. I gotta make sure that I get a post game show going. So I will see you on the YouTube, guys.